Hello everyone, this is a product update between the Kato 282 and Bullfrog Snot. Doing a bit of research on it. If you're an HO user or bigger, I guess I myself would recommend using the Bullfrog Snot just the way it is. Being that I'm an N scaler, it seems to be a little too thick. I tried applying it to one wheel and it just was not quite working out, so I peeled it back off. So now we're going to try it again. Did a little bit more research on it and found out that you can mix the Bullfrog Snot with just a little bit of water. So here's what I did. I mixed it up fairly a little loose, but not too loose. It's a little bit runny, but it shouldn't be too bad. I have a cradle here for my Kato engine, and all I did is I just used its original case and just wrapped some paper towel going around it and hooked up a couple of wires to the tender so that I can go ahead and start it up. This stuff is actually really easy to install. So let me just start by getting some put on and we'll get this engine done. The biggest thing is to let this stuff dry fully. Let it fully cure. You want to get this thing going. Make sure it's running at yard speed. Don't go any faster than yard speed, otherwise you'll be spitting this stuff out all over the place. Have my handy dandy little Tyco transformer here again. I took it off the layout here for a little bit, and now we're just going to take some. I'm just going to use a toothpick, and we're just going to take just a small amount and get it onto these wheels. Run it on there. Make sure it's a nice even coating. So it's going all the way across the wheel. Don't be afraid if you happen to get some up there onto the under the flange. That's fine. That can all get cleaned up with just a little bit of a razor blade. I see I missed some up over here. You just want to dab it on there. And when you run these, make sure you run this until it's clear. I can't stress that enough. Don't put this stuff down on the track. What I did was I took a little test piece and set some stuff down, and this stuff is very sticky, but it works really good. It's almost like the back side of some electrical tape. And being that I've already tried installing this just a little bit before at normal strength, it kind of blobbed up, so I know how it peels off. As far as it peeling off, it does not peel off that bad at all. Peels off nice and easy. If you happen to overdo it, that's fine. You can just use a X-Acto knife or some kind of a razor blade or even a toothpick will even peel this stuff right back off. All I'm doing is just using just a little drop, and I'll angle the toothpick out and let it get all the way across so it's all nice and smooth going across that whole wheel. Get it so it's nice and smooth. And it's very important to keep these wheels turning. Got one more wheel here left. Oh, got a little too much on there. And this stuff cleans up really nice. If you notice, This wheel right here is already cleaned up. That's actually a clear. It's the way that they should look. They should look nice and clear. Whoops. I just knocked off my lead there for a second. And we're going to try this out. Put my cover back on. I think that's all we need on there. And we'll get this to set up so it's all nice and clear. Try to spread it out a little bit more on the areas that it's not dry. Get this front one here a little bit. Now let this run for 15-20 minutes at yard speed. That's about it. And when you'll know when it's ready, it'll be all nice and clear. But like I said, I dropped a little bit on just a little piece of plastic last night, and just to see how long it would take to fully cure. And it sets up within 15-20 minutes, like I said, and it takes 6-8 hours at least for it to go ahead and fully cure. I guess the longer you let it sit, the better off it's going to be to go ahead and fully cure, so you don't get this sticky stuff up there in the track. This does not conduct electrical current though, so if you don't have a power tender, then I guess I wouldn't recommend using it on all 8 drivers. Just kind of go from there, give it a whirl, and I guess in due time here we'll find out if it's well worth the money or not. Stay tuned and we'll get a update on this Kato 282 and see how well she'll pull. And once again, thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know. Good, bad, yay or nay. Happy YouTubing and happy model railroading. Hope you guys all enjoyed.